A mother bear, frozen in desperation, stands outside a man's door with her two cubs. The man's decision to open the door will amaze you. It was a bitterly cold night, with the snow falling relentlessly and the icy wind howling through the dense forest. Inside a small, cozy cabin, a lone man sat by the crackling fire, savoring the warmth. Suddenly, a loud scratching noise at the door shattered the silence. Curious and cautious, he peered out, only to find a mother bear and her two shivering cubs standing in the freezing cold. The bear stood trembling, her fur frosted with snow and her eyes sunken from exhaustion. The two tiny cubs clung to her, their fragile bodies shivering as they huddled against her side. The scene tugged at the man's heart, but fear tightened its grip on him. He knew the risks. Stories of bears turning aggressive in desperation echoed in his mind. Yet the mother bear's gaze pierced through the frosty air, pleading silently, not for herself but for her cubs. The man's breath quickened as he weighed his options. Leaving them out in the cold seemed cruel, but inviting them in felt perilous. With trembling hands, he gripped the door handle. His heart pounded in his chest as he prepared for the unknown. With a deep breath, the man slowly opened the door, bracing himself for chaos. But instead of hostility, the bear lowered her head and softly nudged her cubs forward. It wasn't aggression, it was trust. The man's tension melted into awe as he gently guided the fragile family toward his garage, transforming it into a safe haven. Watching the mother settle her cubs, he felt an overwhelming sense of connection. In that moment, his view of wildlife shifted. Compassion could truly bridge even the wildest divides. This heartwarming encounter reminds us of the power of compassion and coexistence. What would you do in his place? Share below.